first episode of Table Talk. I'm Mo.
I'm LaChevy with AskChevy.com.
I'm Locks.
And I'm Dee. Today our topic is internet dating. It's a hell of a topic. We got a lot of fools out there.
Yes.
And we putting it on the table today about how you feel about internet dating. Personally, I have never met anyone online that I didn't already know. I mean, I may have reconnected with people that I know in the past, but I never met a stranger and we went out and got it rocking, you know what I mean? So, we want to know what you think about it. You can respond to this episode, leave all the comments that you need. You can also submit topics. So Mo, what is your take on internet?
Well, let me start off by saying my status is single, so, and it's hard. I mean, they sung that song, it's hard out here for a pimp. It's hard out here for a single woman. I'm trying to tell you. I haven't got, to me, I'm 50-50. You know what I'm saying, girls? Because to me, it sort of feel like if I have to resort to online dating, does that make me seem desperate? I mean, desperate. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not desperate.
Not necessarily, because there are a lot of men and women who are just insecure. Now, just because somebody hits you up online, you don't automatically have to think they're crazy. I don't totally rule it out. Because you can, I do believe that you can find someone online, but I don't think you should be quick to jump and ready to fly out and marry somebody after 6 months, 3 months. You know, that's desperate. You know what I mean?
Most of them do.
Right?
But some of them been real successful though.
Okay, eHarmony, and then what? Steve Harvey has his
little thing that he hooks people up with and things like that. But
now, if you're using it as a resource to meet new people and then you're taking time to, you know, get to know them, but I know people who have met someone on the internet, read their profile, felt like that's the one.
Yeah.
Spent $1,700 on the wedding.
Oh, you know somebody personally.
No, honey.
I ain't gonna throw them on the bus, but all I gotta say is they ain't together.
I will.
But you gotta remember, wasn't always internet dating. You know, they used to do personals in paper.
Oh yeah, that's right. You right.
Started with that.
That's right.
But with technology, internet dating now.
I might always move like the coochie ad.
I don't know what I'm kind of adding was. It started from the paper, now it's over the internet.
But really, what's the difference when, for Facebook and Twitter, for instance? I have a daily log of can I get to know you and when we gonna do this and you know what I mean? So I mean it's kinda like the same, and I think people fall more into that because they don't look at it as internet dating because you're not actually on an internet site. But to me it's the same thing, because if you agree to go out with someone that you don't know,
well, you might as well go with it. You gotta get resumes now before you start talking
Not
to people.
necessarily. Because you know when they was doing ads, when they was posting the ads in the paper, see the people actually met each other. Internet dating, you actually dating over the internet. You don't know this person because you never met the person.
Well, what point do it get to when y'all gotta meet? Some point y'all gotta meet each other.
But you know what? If you're online, and this is just a personal opinion, this is an opinion of mine. If you online and you and this person going back and forth, y'all get to know each other just online.
I gotta confess.
Online.
I gotta confess.
I just confess.
I wasn't gonna put it on the table.
Put it on the table.
Put it on the table.
But I did have one time I met somebody online that I didn't know, and I was single at the time because I am currently in a relationship.
Make sure you make it clear.
But
She in a
I met him
relationship.
online and we really kicked it off. He was really a good catch. Thing is, I decided to go back with my ex and we got back together. So that's why I say I wouldn't rule it out, because I mean, like I said, he was a great guy.
Meet in person?
Yeah, we met in person. We met in person after, you know, long conversations. We started, you know, communicating more and phone conversations to where I felt comfortable enough to meet him. Plus, he was a single dad.
Where was your first meeting at? Private or public?
Our first meeting was at, he came to my city. And it was during Memorial Weekend, so he came to my city. So we ended up actually, I saw him in his camp down there because, you know, they were already going down there. And once I met him in person, I mean, he was okay. And I think I went with the fact that he was a single father, taking care of his boys. And, you know, out of that alone, I just felt like he was a good guy, and I pushed that situation.
Well, you know, I'm really been thinking hard about it because, like I said, in our area where we from, you know, the guys are women. You know what I mean? I mean, you got your guys that's coming at you, painting a picture that you that they think you want to hear until you get to really know them.
When
Then you
really,
be ready
we
to
just
give
want them
it.
to keep it real, and then let me make that decision if that's what I want to deal with. Don't come at me sideways, acting like you this way when you're really that way. Because I might be okay with that way.
And you got to be careful because there's so much disease going on. And there was this guy, he hit me up.
Love
And
condoms.
I already knew. There was already rumors, you know, that this guy had HIV. Now, I'm not no doctor, and I pray that he doesn't have it. But my thing is, if you do, why the hell did you hit me up? Like, why you trying to take me out? You know what I mean?
They're going to stop it from dating.
So I just think you need to be aware, research that person. Ain't nothing wrong with saying, let's go to the health department together. Both of us get tested. Let's start from clean slate.
And I don't have a problem with it. I'll be ready to go in a heartbeat. Let's go. Blood test, all that, whatever you need. I just need somebody that's just gonna be real with me. If it gets to the point we start dating and you get maybe a month in and be like,
This ain't working out.
you ain't quite what I thought you was. You
Let me know.
At the end of the day, if you say no, maybe perhaps, because we all human. My feelings gonna be a little hurt. But at the end of the day, months from now, I'm gonna respect you so highly because I'm gonna be like, you were straight with me. I respect the straight person all day. Whether it's good for me to hear or not, because everything ain't gonna always be good.
So, Shabby, I got a question for you. This guy that you say that you dated, everything in his profile wasn't true?
It was true. Everything was true. And I mean, I know about him
One
now.
of the lucky ones.
You
then.
know, we didn't work out. I went back to who I'm currently with, and you know, he's now married and happy with their 2 kids, raising their 2 kids, and you know, they have another baby. She has a child, so I mean, and that's just proven fact that that was a good guy, and it can be done. So before that, if it wasn't for me going through that experience, I'd probably be like, hell to the no.
So do you suggest I give it a try?
I say be open to it. You know, at the end of the day, you got to go with what works for Mona. So I would say give it a try. You know, you can see the signals in the beginning because off top, and this for you fellas, you come off, the first thing that turns me off is, can I get a pig? Don't be asking me for no pig. Because that's telling me right there.
Because all you about is looks and...
That's telling me right there, you really want a booty shot and you're not getting it. So, you know, as long as the language is going right, I say, you know, go for it.
So maybe I could just maybe not reach out to nobody right away, but maybe do a little searching and look at it and see what
It'll
interests
find you because that happened to me. It'll find you.
Okay, that sounds good. I think
So it sounds like it's anything else you do in life, you gotta take your chances with it. So if we was to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down all together, thumbs up or thumbs down for internet dating.
Do we got a thumbs this way?
I got a thumbs up.
We got a thumbs this way. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence now.
What you got? Where you at?
Tiebreaker,
Tiebreaker.
I got 2. You know they gonna lose one.
I got this way.
What you got?
I'm on the fence.
Honestly, I would have to say thumbs down.
There you have it, people. The people have spoken.
And I have put it on the
I'm
table.
on the fence.
Check us out next time for our next episode of Table Talk. And don't forget to submit your topics. You can find this episode and any other episodes on AskChevy.com as well as our YouTube channel, AskChevy.com. There's more to come.
Bye. Download the app.
Thank you. See you later.